Rivers spawn cities and civilizations. They're our lifeblood, and they tell stories of human progress and missteps. Our Hudson has a dynamic story. Once the poster child for America's polluted rivers, the Hudson now is resurgent, inspiring. After decades of work to restore its health, its beauty is back, and it's bristling with economic potential. And like many rivers emerging from industrial abuse, the Hudson has been rediscovered by developers. With industrial threats receding, can we make the river part of people's everyday lives again? Can we rekindle instinctive connections that draw us to the water's edge? Can our Hudson River urban waterfronts become vital community resources that breathe new life into stagnant local economies? It's not the 1970s anymore. People won't trade our region's beauty, history, and culture for cookie-cutter overdevelopment. Mega housing projects could destroy our legendary landscapes and again cut us off from the Hudson. Traffic jams, crowded schools, and escalating taxes aren't our vision for the Hudson Valley. Our riverfronts are red-hot properties that don't have to go to the first bidder, but this will happen unless we prove that there's a better way. Born 43 years ago when 6 courageous people launched the modern environmental movement, Scenic Hudson thinks big, according to Preservation magazine. The New York Times says Scenic Hudson has a reputation for balancing the demands of business interests and environmentalists. In Irvington, we transformed a blighted former lumber treatment site into a popular riverside park and senior center. In Yonkers, we stopped a developer's river-blocking skyscrapers and then created a public esplanade and park along with an environmental center. We also helped create a mix of businesses and places for people to live. These projects are part of more than 30 parks and 22,000 acres that Scenic Hudson has preserved for public benefit up and down the Hudson Valley. Among Scenic Hudson's core values, we believe that the region's economy depends on protecting the river's beauty and natural value for the public. Everyone deserves to experience the uplifting power of their river, to explore parks and cultural treasures, and to have a voice in the future of their waterfront. Scenic Hudson is working with the City of Beacon, its residents, and developer Foss Group Beacon. Together, we are creating a new park and a groundbreaking, environmentally friendly hotel and conference center. A post-industrial waterfront will become a stunning expression of the future of America's river. Bloomberg.com has said it's a project that does everything right. The project's special nature begins with its partners. Scenic Hudson owns the 25-acre property and will develop a 17-acre waterfront park surrounding the hotel. In this park, residents and visitors will enjoy a boardwalk and fishing pier, and trails through open meadows. There will even be a boat building program for local youth. Foss Group Beacon brings expertise in financial management, ecology, design, and construction, and a commitment to the project's core environmental principles. Its portfolio is regional and international, demonstrating outside-the-box successes with commercial properties. Foss Group will lease 8 acres from Scenic Hudson and will construct the 140-room hotel, conference center, spa, 2 restaurants, and a quiet harbor for non-motorized boats. The entire project will employ 300 people. Longdock Beacon is a leap forward for green architecture. The entire site, buildings, landscape, and park will conserve energy, renew water, and restore habitat. Polluted areas that can't support native plants and animals will be made healthy, part of creating a new standard for eco-friendly development. Everything will be public, except for the hotel rooms themselves. This will become the first hotel in the nation to achieve the U.S. Green Building Council's Leadership in Energy and Environmental Design Gold Standard. Its spectacular riverfront setting in the legendary Hudson Highlands put Beacon on Scenic Hudson's map in the early 90s. We've spent 14 years and $8 million to protect key parcels, clean up pollution, and create 3 new parks. Rather than roll ahead with a standard waterfront park, we talked extensively with the community, Together, we created a bold vision for a public and commercial waterfront that complements rather than competes with Main Street. Residents helped us select a world-class developer and design team. Longdock Beacon has magnificent neighbors. Dia Beacon is the international art world's newest destination. Scenic Hudson played a key role in the museum's choice to rehab an abandoned box factory. Connected to Longdock Beacon by a new walking trail is Dennings Point State Park, the future home of the Rivers and Estuary Center. New York State is developing this $50 million research center to become for rivers what Woods Hole is for oceans. Ferry service now links Beacon and the city of Newburgh across the Hudson. Metro North also is spending millions to enhance the Beacon rail station for growing numbers of commuters and visitors from New York City and beyond. 1 of every 12 Americans lives within 2 hours of the valley. The possibilities are exhilarating. Project permitting is well underway. We expect to break ground in late 2006 and complete construction by spring 2008. Foss Group Beacon is securing $42 million in private and public financing and negotiating a joint venture agreement with a hotel and conference center operator. State grants totaling $1.8 million have already been secured for park amenities. Scenic Hudson must raise an additional $4.3 million for the park. Funding is being sought from municipal, state, and federal government sources, as well as foundations, individuals, and corporations. Naming opportunities are available. Longdock Beacon sets a new course for economic progress, and a healthy environment is at the very heart of it. It restores the river's place as the lifeblood of the community and is a model for how waterfronts can be reclaimed in cities across the country and beyond. Can we make rivers part of people's lives again? With your help? Absolutely.